Today's video is a big deal because I have found a chair to replace this. I've had this chair for 5+ years, and before that I had the earlier version of it. I've yet to find something that is actually an upgrade and not just a side grade. The pieces of the armrest are falling off, the stitching is coming apart, the base is being held together by clamps. That is how much I love this thing, and oh my God, I have found a replacement. I'm currently sitting in the LiberNovo Maxis. This is the first chair in a very long time that made me seriously consider replacing my daily driver. The slogan for the Maxis series is built for bigger builds. And after spending time with it, I think that's pretty accurate. It's built for people from 5'10" to 6'7", and it supports up to 399 pounds. So I have some room to grow. But more importantly, it actually feels designed around those users rather than feeling like a standard office chair that was simply made larger. The first thing that stood out to me was the design. I mean, come on, most office chairs look the same. This doesn't. It has a premium, slightly villain-esque look that immediately caught my attention. It's more of like a staple rather than just an office accessory. And it's one of the few office chairs I've used that actually adds something to the overall look of a setup, especially the other color variant. I mean, I usually wouldn't go for the lighter color, but whew, it looks pretty good. But my favorite thing about this chair is not the design. And I know this might sound weird, but it is the fabric, okay? And until you touch it, you won't understand, but the material, it's soft, it's premium, and it's genuinely comfortable in a way that I don't think I've ever experienced with any other office chair. Normally, chair fabric isn't something that I'm like, oh yes, the type of fiber that was used here is really spectacular. But here, it became one of the main reasons I kept wanting to sit in it. The seat itself is excellent too. I mean, it is very wide and supportive, and it strikes a great balance between comfort and firmness. One thing I appreciated during longer sessions was the 52 centimeter seat depth. And that might sound oddly specific, but for comparison, the Omni's deepest option is 48 centimeters. And that 4 centimeters, ladies, that difference is ginormous, okay? And it's bigger than you probably think. And it honestly helps you ensure you're getting full thigh contact on the seat, which is very, very important. Now, you combine that with the broader frame, and honestly, the whole chair just feels noticeably more spacious than most office chairs I've used. And that's usually my biggest complaint for a man of my size. Now, this thing right here, let me tell you, first off, I consider it a headrest. They call it a neckrest, so that's what we're gonna go with. But this was another huge surprise because usually, especially lately, I hate them. I cannot stand them. They either sit too low or they push your neck into like an awkward position. And this is one of the first I've genuinely loved using. My head just, it naturally falls into it when I lean back. And I think a lot of that comes from the extended neck rest adjustability. Apparently has 5.5 inches of vertical adjustment, 37 degrees of tilt adjustment, and another 4 inches of forward and backward travel. AKA, it simply has enough range to actually reach the position where I want support. Like, it's like I didn't even have to touch it. I didn't have to do anything. It was just right from day one. Another thing I noticed during longer work sessions was that I spent less time constantly repositioning myself. LiberNovo attributes that to the dynamic support system and bionic flex fit backrest. Those are big marketing words, but basically, if you recline, the neck rest tracks your neck. The backrest stays aligned with your spine, the seat adapts to your hips, and the armrest continues supporting your arms. The backrest itself is also larger than the one found on the Omni. It's 25 inches tall, 21.5 inches wide through the shoulders, and flares outward around the hips. It feels supportive, you know, like a nice little hug around the back without feeling restrictive, which is exactly what you'd want from a chair designed for bigger builds. The armrests, that's where most of my criticism lives, okay? The good news is that the Maxis customized armrests are honestly excellent overall. They're wide, like very wide, and they're very long and highly adjustable. However, the issue is that they move just a little too easily. I found myself accidentally sliding, rotating, or repositioning them without meaning to, and that just drives me nuts. The armrest width adjustment, which is a pretty cool idea, is another small sticking point. Currently, there is no locking function for that movement. But just to be clear, the unit that I'm using right now is an engineering validation test version. So I did talk to them, and the good news is that the final production version will include a proper locking mechanism. So this issue should be resolved by launch. And now I'm jealous because I want one that has that fix. Now I do want to talk about the reclining experience because that is another highlight. The chair, it does something a little different. They actually have a 5-position reclining backrest. Instead of just kind of leaning back and deciding where you want it, you have 5 different positions, all the way ranging from 105 degrees, which they consider deep focus. That's actually what I'm in right now, and it's my preferred position when I'm doing work, all the way to 160 degrees, which they call spine flow. And I call it watching YouTube when I should be working. So yeah, like I said, I mainly spend it up here, sometimes in the middle positions, but I do really enjoy a nice little break during the workday, fully reclined. What stood out more than the positions themselves was the controlled recline system. So the Maxis uses a 6-spring mechanism that engages progressively based on how hard you push into it, making the recline feel smooth, controlled, and stable throughout the entire range of motion. It might be hard to see, but if you look at the backrest here, what you'll notice is it currently has Omni stretch mode active, which is essentially a guided stretching and decompression mode designed to help relieve tension after long sitting sessions. And you could do it here, or you could do it fully reclined back, which is my preferred way to do it. And yeah, I mean, I wouldn't buy the chair solely for this feature, but it's genuinely nice to have after spending hours at a desk, which is what I do because I don't have a life. There is also one bonus feature worth mentioning. I'm just gonna press this button right here. You're gonna see it light up. I'm gonna press it again to go into high mode. This is active airflow seat ventilation. It uses a high-speed centrifugal fan that pulls air down through the cushion rather than blowing air upward. You get low and high speed, like you just saw. I'm on high right now, and I can get up to 14 hours of battery life on low mode and up to 9 hours on high mode. Plus, there are actually sensors built in that automatically stop the fan when I get up and walk away. And the second I sit back down, it'll restart, which is just wild. And I will say, it feels kind of nice. It's like a weird sensation. And when it gets really hot, 10 out of 10. The biggest surprise of this entire review wasn't actually the chair. It was the footrest. Now, I've been using the same footrest for, honestly, I think like 10 years. I literally have a video on my channel reviewing this thing, and I've used it every day since then. And I've never found one worth replacing until now. What's funny is that when you first look at it, it honestly doesn't seem that special. It looks kind of cheap, I'm not gonna lie, but once you start using it, everything clicks. The size feels right, the height feels right, and the cushion uses the same comfortable material as the chair itself. And because of that, it actually works as both a footrest and a leg rest. And honestly, that is the theme of the entire product. The fabric ruined other chair fabrics. The neck rest ruined other neck rests. The footrest ruined my favorite friggin' footrest that I've had for so long. That is probably the highest compliment I can give a product, because once you get used to something better, it's really hard to go back. And that's always been my problem with all these chairs that I've reviewed. They may be cool, they may be great, but they're not for me. And for once, I found something that is not only replacing my chair that I've had for so long, but it's literally replacing my footrest. So let's finish with the pros and the cons. I've been saying it the whole video, but I'll say it again. On the pro side, I love the fabric. The neck rest is one of the best I've ever used. The chair feels incredibly spacious thanks to the broader frame and the seat depth. They have the dynamic support system and bionic flex fit backrest, which makes long sessions more comfortable. The recline system feels fantastic. And of course, my favorite, the footrest completely exceeded my expectations. On the downside, my only meaningful complaint is the armrest, and they know that. I love their design, the adjustability, all of that, but I wish the adjustment mechanisms had a little more resistance, because I should not be able to do that, you know? I really don't like that. And perhaps the strongest endorsement I can give the LiberNovo Maxis is this. For the first time in years, I'm actually replacing my current office chair. I feel like that is just enough said right there. To wrap it up, the Maxis series is available in 3 versions. You have the Maxis Manual, that retains the core features with manual lumbar adjustment. The Maxis Electric adds electric lumbar adjustment and customizable support. And the Maxis Airflow adds the ventilation system while retaining the rest of the Maxis feature set. If you're interested in getting one, which you should be, for the first time, I think you could see how excited I am. I highly recommend it. I'll leave a link to it down below in the description. And that's going to do it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to go take a nap in my chair.